And we are back with Waggin Wednesday right here on WCHQ 100.9 FM. Hey, I'm Tara Bassett. I wanted to, real quickly, before we go on with our show, give you a quick taste of the weather. We're going to be seeing 83 for a high tomorrow, which is delightful, 81 on Friday, 84 on Saturday, and September 1st. I can't believe that it's already here. Can you, Michelle?
No, I can't.
It's shocking. But sunshine is in the forecast all the way through next Wednesday. It will, however, get hotter. We're going to head back up on Sunday to 88. Monday, Labor Day, will be just above 90. Tuesday and Thursday climbing a degree or two as well. But man alive, I can't even believe how beautiful it is outside. Now we've got some thunderstorms that are kind of lurking. Pop-up thunderstorms. Here she comes again. She's getting ready. Watch this. Oh, yeah, you hear that, don't you? Coco. So Coco is here, and she's not afraid of thunderstorms, is she?
Not that I know of.
No. Wyatt's going to be in the bathtub while I'm over here doing my show. But Waggin Wednesday continues with Michelle Culp. Turn right there toward that camera and give a big wave, Michelle. There we go. Here we go. And look at Coco. She's doing the same thing. Oh, she is. Up, up, up. One more. There we go. Yes. Oh, goodness, she's so well trained. Michelle is with the old the Humane County, what am I saying? Humane Society of Oldham County. Good Lord. I'm so entranced by Coco, I can't speak a straight sentence. Humane Society of Oldham County. And Coco has come to visit us. She has, as I just was saying a few minutes ago, a unique attribute, which is what with humans you would call a withered paw. But what I find interesting about this little birth defect, she's got one pad on the bottom. And does she have a dew claw? I didn't even look.
You know, I don't think she does.
No.
I think it's just the pad. And
what I'm curious about is the fact that she moves the leg just as if it were touching the ground. I think she actually does touch the ground with it.
On occasion.
Hi.
But when she really gets into ball mode and runs like the wind, that leg doesn't, you think it's touching the ground, but it's not.
I was going to slap a mosquito before it bit her, but I noticed that it's been kind of, I got it. Look at that.
Good.
Mr. Miyagi with the chopsticks. That was awesome. Yeah, because I saw it flying in your face. That wasn't too much fun. So Coco is a mix of what do you think? I would go with some shepherd, wouldn't you?
Well, we were calling her a lab mix because we did know that her mother kind of was labby, but the handler found a dog in the dog encyclopedia called a Carolina dog.
I was going to say I just thought of that.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing? Or a cur.
Yeah.
But the Carolina dog is perfect.
That picture that he has is spot on with her now. Maybe in a different book it wouldn't be.
What about those ears? She's got these great big floppy ears that are so doggone cute.
I know.
See if you can get her to come over to the edge so we can get her in the shot because we've got a great camera shot. There we go. Look at those big floppy ears.
Do something with those ears.
And they stand right up. It's not. They don't just hang down like a beagle. They stand right up. When I am thinking about animals as our companions and as our family members, I think about the joy that she's standing on her hind legs, even though there's no treat in my hand. I think about the joy that they bring to us. And to have a dog like Coco going to a nursing home or a school or any kind of place where there are groups of people. I work at Bridgehaven Mental Health Services, and we have a pet therapist named Sawyer. And we also have 2 cats named Harley and Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
And to have them there to work with the members is exceptional. So I can see her, and she wants to get up on the couch. I can see her going into a place and just melting the hearts of everyone there.
I can too.
Who are the people responsible for taking her in while she is not yet in her permanent home?
She will stay in the prison until she's adopted.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Unless a foster comes along. We do work through a foster program, but there's not a whole lot of those people out there.
Yeah.
So
every rescue is begging for fosters.
Exactly. And you need not people who are just willing or love animals. They have to have some knowledge of how to, work with a dog.
Of course.
And so right now she's just going to stay in the prison. And
you're going to stay in prison, girl.
And sometimes we
Yeah, you
switch
are.
them, switch them between handlers so they get used to different people and different training techniques.
Now, do they sleep in the cells with the guys?
They do. There's a kennel in each cell, and they're with that handler pretty much 24/7 unless the handler's going to eat or going to some other training or whatever.
And they stay in the cell.
They stay in the cell.
Wow,
Yeah.
isn't that amazing?
And then, they have 3 different play yards, and they let, we can't put 20 dogs in each play yard, so they mix them up, and they have a real good time.
They are separate from the rest of the prison population?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And what kind of reward is this? I mean, what do the guys have to do to get into the canine training program?
Well, they have to have exemplary, records in the prison for a certain period of time, and what their crime is not important in this. It's how they are behaving in the prison.
Okay.
And so they're screened, though, very rigidly.
I bet.
This program is a win-win-win-win because
yes.
It's a win for the handlers. It's a win for the people who work in the prison because they come down and relieve stress,
Yes.
pet and dogs.
Yes.
It's a win for the animal, and it's a win for our organization.
Absolutely.
So it's a great program. And now that we're into the service dog thing, it's even better.
I bet. What is the process for becoming a foster, number one? And what kind of process do you have to go through to become a foster, to become an adoptee, an adoptive parent? I'm sure that there is paperwork to be filled out.
There's definitely paperwork.
Do we come to you or do we do it online? How's that handled?
You can do it both ways.
Okay.
You can go online and fill out our application, or you can come in and get one. We can mail you one. We don't care how you want it. We'll get you one. And then it's a 2-page application. We may make a home visit. We may not. Depends on each situation is different. And we check references. And we're basically interested in, if you have prior history with an animal.
Yes.
Were you a good pet owner? That's what we're looking for. But our primary concern is,
It's okay, baby. It's Madeline upstairs dragging chairs around. Don't be scared. It's okay.
Animal,
Oopsie doodles.
what's the best fit for the animal?
Yeah.
That's how we look at it.
I can imagine. Our next guest with 3 Dog Bakery is coming in. Coco, it's okay. This is the guy that makes all kinds of treats. Yes, it is. We're going to have our friend from 3 Dog Bakery here in just a second, which is really exciting for Coco. Now she smells all the good stuff, and she's going to jump up immediately, jump up in his lap. That's how loved he is. This sounds like a silly question, but in order to see the dogs, do you have an online site with their pictures that you keep up? I can't imagine that you would ask people to drive out to the prison to see the dogs.
The way that works is once we put a dog in, we wait 3 weeks to post it. So the handler has a good idea of the personality and the progress the animal's making. Then we post it on our website.
Okay, I'm looking at your website right now.
It will go up on Adopt-A-Pet
Okay.
and Pet Finders also.
Okay, cool.
And we also put them up on our Facebook page.
So you've got adoptable pets right now, available pets.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the whole list. It looks just like Pet Finder.
Right.
You know, so you've got pretty much the same.
It is. And it's a little short right now because we've had a pretty good turnover.
That's great.
Yeah.
You want it to be
Oh,
short.
yeah,
You want it to
absolutely.
not exist at all,
Yeah. Wouldn't
which
that
is
be
never
great?
going to happen
No.
because, dogs and cats never stop reproducing, which is why spaying and neutering is so important.
Exactly.
You know, we can't emphasize that enough. Are you going to come over here and get another treat from me? Come on. Let's see if we give her another treat. Yeah, watch this. Oh, what a good girl she is. I could just keep her with me all the time. It's just she could just entertain me the whole time. So look at the website, and there are all these adoptable dogs and cats at the
Right.
Humane Society. After you get to take a look at them, then they come out to meet the dog or the cat where?
At our LaGrange location, which
Okay.
is next to Cherry House Furniture.
Okay.
We're in a little red brick ranch home, which serves as our spay-neuter clinic,
Oh, cool.
our cat shelter, and then all our dogs are either in foster care or the prison. If a person is interested in a dog in our Camp Canine program, once we process their application, we can bring the dog out for them to meet by appointment, are every first and third Wednesday. We do Adoption Wednesdays.
Oh, isn't that amazing?
So today we've got 10 of our dogs out for Adoption Wednesday.
Oh, that's excellent.
Of which Coco was one.
Oh, Coco. Were you out for adoption? Were there any tickles?
Yes. Yep, we got a couple people kind of interested in her.
Oh, good.
So,
well, you're going to have to tell me where you go so I can keep an eye on you, because you are possibly the cutest thing that I have seen. Well, maybe ever. Pretty doggone cute. I love the fact that you brought her in and she had no trepidation. She didn't bark when we had another person enter the studio. And, even my own dog, when there's a man particularly, and a man with a baseball cap particularly, coming in the door, the dog's going to bark. And I've had that almost every single time I've had a Waggin Wednesday dog.
Really?
So this is amazing. This is a real temperament thing.
Yeah.
And a calmness that you don't typically see in other dogs.
No, she really is a special dog, I think. And I think she would be great if somebody wanted to even use her as a therapy dog.
Absolutely.
I mean, you can look at her and people, especially children, can see how you can go beyond your, whatever it is your disability might be, because she just doesn't know she's got this deformity.
She would be awesome to have sit and listen to kids read. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't that be fun? Because look at her. She's so at ease with all of us in this room. She's just lying there with her big ears up. And I think it would be so awesome for the kids to be able to go in and read to her. That would really be a cool thing. I am so grateful for you coming in, Michelle, and you're welcome to stay, or you're welcome to take her and go. But we have to talk about the specific things that are available at Three Dog Bakery.
Okay.
Because this is a place that bakes the most delicious, wonderful treats. And that's not all it is. It's a party place. There's all kinds of good, fun stuff to go in it. So I'm gonna be showing you and talking with you about all the wonderful things at Three Dog Bakery. But we're going to start our next half hour with a real quick look at what's available in music all around town tonight.
Let's take a look at the WCHQ concert view for Wednesday.
To continue Waggin Wednesday with a new addition, that is Shelby Simpson. Look into the camera and say hi, Shelby.
Yeah, hello, camera.
Just wave over there. And Michelle Culp is going to stay with us, which will be kind of fun. It's really nice to have both of you in the studio representing the Humane Society of Oldham County. That's Michelle Culp. She has brought Coco, the dog, with her, and Shelby Simpson, of course, Three Dog Bakery. How exciting is it to have such wonderful people rescuing dogs, feeding dogs, having birthday parties for dogs. And Shelby, you are